UST Ateneo set number 2. It was a lot different than how we saw the game or what we saw in set number 1, Anne?
It was much closer. UST did a good job in keeping their score close. They have better attacks also versus set number 1, but kinukulang pa rin. I think this time around, even Coach Oji Mamon pointed out that what's really missing is good defense in their game. So hopefully in the third set we will see some adjustments, but it will be a challenge because Ateneo, as you can see them now inside the court, you see how composed they are, how confident they are with every move that they make.
And the Pep squad fully supporting the team, but majority of the crowd here is pro-UST, if I'm not mistaken. So many of the yellow balloons inside the arena in San Juan.
I can even see a big sign, goal number 1, that's for Rhea.
Yeah, pero may mga banners dito si Alisa or Eliza Valdez, as you look at some of the stats of set number 2.
Well, much different here for UST, 11 attack points as compared to 13 of Ateneo, so definitely there is an improvement, although when it comes to blocking, Ateneo still performed better than UST. 2 service aces here for Ateneo, and for the unforced errors, we have 7 for UST and 11 for the Lady Eagles.
One of the things that we noticed, about Ateneo is they commit a lot of service errors.
Yes, that's right. At the service area, it was consistently bad, I guess, for the team. First set, second set, we've seen a lot of those.
Well, set number 3 just about to get underway inside the arena in San Juan. Maru Banatikla, one of the holdovers of the UST team, developing a new serve coming into this season. Not as effective as her serve last season, obviously, as you can see a service error right away to start off set number 3, and an easy point for Ateneo. That's something you don't want to do to start. You don't want to start off your set on a bad note,
That's right. Even pa, ikaw lang yung mag-isa, you know that you're in full control and you throw away a point.
Ortiz, turn back.
Wow, solid block.
Very consistent. They may not be the tallest team here in the UAAP, but one thing's for sure, masipag itong mga batang to mag-block.
We've been talking about how tenacious they are defensively despite the physical disadvantages they may have against other teams. Good save by Valdez. Valdez seems to be struggling from either a cramp. I think she's cramping up. He's on the floor. She was stomping her foot at the start of set number 3 after she blocked UST that time. And she was thinking she may be able to shake it off, but apparently not, as she is now needing some help just getting off the floor.
Substitution, Ateneo.
De Jesus will now be coming in for
De Jesus in.
He will be pulled to the side for some stretching, I guess, some help from our medics here.
Also maybe hydrate a little bit. Take a look here.
Judy Caballero serving for UST.
Hindi na nga siya tumalon doon, pero pinulikat pa rin. Ganun nakatindi siguro yung stress on her calves that time. But she'll be back for sure as De Jesus gets denied emphatically by UST that time. And that ought to boost the morale of the Tigresses because they're in need of much confidence coming into this third set. Let's see how they're going to change things up here as we check in with Steph C.
It's all about defense and making good decisions inside the court. And that is exactly what Coach Oji emphasized. He wants teams to limit their errors and to avoid miscommunications as much as possible. He also needs the girls to focus and receive well in order to be able to attack. Sabi nga niya, wag na wag tayo mag-miss ng bola. Di ba nung dumepensa kayo na bigyan ng buhay, don't give up. And with that thought in mind, the Tigresses will do their best to work on their reception as well as their blocking. At this point, UST will not allow the Lady Eagles to conquer them in only 3 sets, which is why they will go all out to win this game. Eric and Ann.
All right, thanks, Steph. A good pep talk from new head coach Oji Mamon. Let's see if it works.
Blocking by the Lady Eagles.
UST unable to save that sequence. 3-all, set number 3. But Ateneo, as you can see in the numbers indicated sa yellow squares on our scoreboard, Lady Eagles up 2-0. Oh, but Ortiz
Quick attack.
showing us some power.
We haven't seen much from her in the middle. She bursts, but not so much. Pero yun, when she gets a good set, good timing, you can see how she can really hit a powerful attack.
Finally warmed up. Let's see if she can get UST going dito sa set number 3. Underhand set para sa Uste. De Jesus. Di makulangan. Reyes. Point UST.
That goes out. Service. Ortiz.
He's now getting ready to serve.
Poor reception there for De Jesus. Reyes got some confidence in her. Free ball UST. They go to Reyes again. 2 solid hits, but 2 solid saves as well by Ateneo.
Good defense from both squads.
Not the best of sets from Ferrer that time. Back row hit, Banaticla. Good save by Lazaro. De Jesus. Awesome rally. Reyes short at the net. That's 4 touches for UST.
Cross.
That was probably one of the longest rallies.
Oh yes, for sure.
In this game.
Ateneo within 1, 4, 5, set number 3.
To tie this set. Ella De Jesus serving.
Banaticla.
We are
sending that
tied
one
at
down.
5.
Let's go courtside. And listen to this report from Victor Lopez.
Coach Roger actually told the girls to be a little more unpredictable during this set in order for them to maintain control. He also wants the girls to be a little bit more careful with their serving, saying that they gave up too many freebies, and that's why UST was so close to them during that last set. Lastly, their defense faltered as well, so UST has been able to keep pace with them, so that they have to adjust accordingly. Now, an update on Eliza Valdez. She's just suffering from a little bit of cramps. She's stretching it out right now, and will come back into the game if needed. Eric?
All right, thanks, Victor.
Lady Tigers.
That's good to know for Ateneo fans for sure. As Herbacio hits the shot wide, balik ang kalamangan sa UST. That actually is Ingrid Reyes serving. We'll adjust on our graphics.
Kainglet off the block.
Kainglet getting it off the blockers and scoring.
The Lady Eagles with all smiles. Herbacio now just opting for regular serve. Normally jump serve itong si Herbacio.
Kasi kare-report lang ni Victor na pinagsabihan na sila, no? Tama na yung mga errors.
Now this set is very crucial for UST. And I think if there's anything, what they would like is to, pull away from the score of Ateneo para mas madali, because they have the tendency to commit a few errors. So to make things easier for them, they should get a big lead while Banaticla is still in the front line.
Another solid block and by Ateneo. What's so surprising, I'm pretty sure for, TV viewers and fans here at the arena, these are the kind of blocks you see on the side of UST last year, no? Parang baliktad, no?
The tables have turned
Exactly.
this year.
Di makulangan, back set. Banaticla wasn't prepared, pero she was able to deliver a beautiful shot straight to the corner. Gretchen Ho unable to handle it. UST on top, 8-7, set number 3.